Alright, greetings gamers, Kevin here with another live stream for you. And tonight we're doing Wolfenstein 3D again, but it's on the 3DO, so we can compare some more differences between the ports. From what I remember, this is a pretty good port. I found it pretty addicting when I first started playing it. I remember playing it for quite some time when I tried it out. That was a long time ago, and I'm going to see if it still holds up to today's standards. We will see. But there is a lot of differences in this one over all the other ports. The music is a big one. Just like in Doom for 3DO, they got their own music going, which is really nice in this version. It's its own kind of rendition. And right here, as you can see, the big difference is you have like the original Encounter 30 levels. Those are the same 30 levels that are in the Super Nintendo version and the Atari Jaguar version, and that's all there is. And then you actually have Escape from Wolfenstein and all these other episodes, just like the PC has. So I believe you have like about 60 levels altogether in this port, as opposed to all the other versions out there. It's a nice addition. I mean, so far this port wins for the most levels, but let's compare all the other differences to see how it holds up. So to keep it consistent with comparison, I'm going to do the original counter to compare it back to the Super Nintendo and Jaguar version. So we'll pick that, and this is a little bit different. We actually get difficulty levels to pick. I don't remember if there were difficulty levels picked in all those other versions. If there were, I don't remember them having these faces, so we'll just leave it on good old bring 'em on, because I am no expert at Wolfenstein to be death incarnate, to say the least. So now that we start up, it looks very similar to the same beginning as the PC version. Since we got a 3DO controller, we got our bumpers on the top left and right, which is a breath of fresh air compared to the Atari Jaguar version. That was killing me in that version, not having these bumpers to strafe. The music's really awesome. Great CD quality music because we're on the 3DO. This beginning is still very similar to the original PC startup like the others. And here's a nice open room. Let's test what I like to test. There you go. Check out what I'm doing. I'm holding the strafe button, and I'm running, and I can go in a full circle with the 3DO version. I'm happy with that. You couldn't go in a full circle in any of the other versions. They're not large rats here, no censorship. Unfortunately, you're not going to be sneaking up on anybody in this version of Wolfenstein. They're still the same sprites that are always facing you. So there goes the whole stealth, aspect of the game, which is frustrating. There we go. And you have all these additions because we're doing that first encounter. So you have a backpack, which isn't standard to the PC version. Not too bad. It's basically A to shoot, B for opening your doors, and you gotta hold C to run around, which isn't very handy if you like to shoot and run because C's so far away from A. Hey, what's going on, LGR? Glad you could come out. Yeah, they did have those faces in the PC versions. I was mainly talking about those faces because I don't remember seeing them in the Super Nintendo and the Jaguar ports. Everything I'm comparing this one to right now is mostly all the console ports right now, because that's what I've been going through with you guys for the past, I don't know, how long have we been doing Wolfenstein? About a month or so? Every other week I've been rotating with different stuff, to say the least. But so far the 3DO version is pretty nice. I really like the music. The control is solid because it's like a Super Nintendo controller, but we actually have a good frame rate. So it's beating the Super Nintendo, to say the least. In defense of this system, I'm going to let all you videophiles out there know I'm doing the 3DO and S-Video. Everything else I've been doing so far has been in RGB. The reason I'm doing S-Video on the 3DO is because I do not have a modded 3DO for RGB. nor do I have any interest in getting my 3DO modded, because from my research and what I've seen online, RGB and S-Video on the 3DO just doesn't look like that dramatic of a difference. Like, it isn't worth getting modded, to say the least. And I don't think I play the 3DO enough to care about it being RGB, so keep that in mind. It still looks crisp and good, but it is probably a little bit darker if you compare it to the other videos, because RGB always has a much brighter look and colorful when you compare it to composite or any other lower signals or S-Video. Alright, Coola D's joining us on his phone. Nothing beats some mobile streaming, eh, buddy? Gotta watch out. I hope you got an unlimited data plan watching videos on your phone like that. It looks like the graphics when shooting this gun, look at that. Looks like somebody's just putting a piece of paper in front of the gun. The like animation for the gun bullets are kind of pretty weak, to say the least. Like, they should have did something a little bit more, it looks like there. It's not like the 3DO couldn't have handled it with everything else. But all the items, looking at them, they look pretty sharp and detailed and good. The gun looks the same as the Super Nintendo one. Jaguar really does have some really nice redone graphics, because they basically took a note from Doom. And seeing anything that reminds me of Doom is always a good thing. And I know there's a secret somewhere, isn't there? There it is. Hiding on me. This one went with the style of Lives, but that is accurate, alright, to the PC version. And I think that's all the secrets for the first level. Let's see what the next level's got for us, guys.
Alright! Alright! Alright!
Oh, we got 3 alrights. I can't remember. It's been so long since I played the PC version. Does he say alright and give you a thumbs up when you get 100 on everything? Yeah, somebody's going to have to let me know, or I'll find out when we eventually stream the PC one. Now, here's something different. In the Jaguar one, you could save anytime you wanted. But this one, I have to wait in between levels, so, alright. Let's give me a save file really quick, because we'll be running it tonight. Knowing my past history, we're definitely going to be saving and reloading. Alright. Looks pretty good. Anything hiding behind me? No. But no, so far everything's smooth. The music is the big difference. The Jaguar definitely is lost on the music compared to this version. Ah, you know what I want to look for? Let's see here. If you hit pause, okay, we just get a pause screen. If I hit the stop button, I get new game or store game. See, you can't save at any time, so that's a win for the Jaguar. And you know what? I'm not seeing a button on here for a map. Without a map, I'm going to have a hell of a time tonight without a map, I'll tell you that much, guys. Wolfenstein is not that well ingrained in my head. Yeah, you know what? The Jaguar is really winning with a map now that I think about it, because I really got used to that map. Even the Super Nintendo had a map. Why doesn't this version have a map? Because from what I remember reading, I think this version came out the latest out of all of them. This one came out in like 95 for the 3DO or something. So there's no reason they couldn't have had a map. Since they already released, I believe, the Super Nintendo and the Jaguar version by the time this one came out. Alright. Yeah, at least Eric's joining us tonight. Yes, Eric, we've played this game many a times, haven't we? But not this version so much. This one is the 3DO version, which there's definitely differences if you get a chance to check out. Glad to see you can join us tonight. And it also looks like TV is here, so the fun can begin. Yeah, I always need somebody to make fun of me. It always helps with these streams. But really, after this 3DO version, as I said before, guys, I don't see me diving into the Game Boy version because it's definitely PC accurate. It's just missing the music, so it's extremely boring. So I'm not going to stream that one most likely. Probably take a lazy cop out, or you know what? I might pass the buck on to Eric since he's here, and see if I could get him to stream it on Twitch if the Xbox One supports the PC version. I don't know if it's on the Xbox One. I do know it's on the 360, but I don't know if the backwards compatibility kicked in. Did you ever pick up this game for your 360? Because I know I did. Because it was dirt cheap, I remember at the time. You'll have to let me know about that one. But no, that's really the finale, is just play it on the 360, because that one is just like Doom was, very close to the PC port without actually playing it on the PC. It really stinks. All these guys are always still facing you. I really miss in the PC version, my favorite thing is sneaking up on guys and they're just literally staring at the wall in corners and you can just blast them right in the back. Yeah, I couldn't say it better, TV. Once you do map, you can't go back in Wolfenstein. Because I keep on wanting to hit start, and guess what? I get paused. I don't get mapped. Which I can almost already need. Ah, there we go. Hey, there's some nice graphics for some skulls. That's good for Wolfenstein. Alright, let's look at the damage. So the $1 million question is, everybody harass Eric when he's actually going to stream. You ain't got to harass me by myself now. He'll be taking over the modern end, so start screaming at modern titles you want to see him stream. I'm going to keep the retro alive for the channel for now. There we go. And every time I just see these, I just feel like everyone's a secret. And they're not. Now the ammo goes up to $199 because I picked up a backpack, but I don't know if it'll go higher than that. I want to say the Jaguar version, another plus for the Jaguar that I really liked, I want to say it supported $299 in ammo for the backpack. And it also, the treasure is what I really liked on the Jaguar. It gave you life, health over 100, whereas this one it's, you know, more PC accurate, just gives you a score. And I think it's so hilarious that this is really the only shooter game I can think of from its time where you actually get a score. Look how much you get for killing that Nazi. Alright, let's add up the points here. And we're good. Good on health. That graphic is a little off. Looks like it's inside the wall for comparison. And I think that level's done. Excitement City. Ah! Aktoon. Lost a little bit of health from that too. Well, yoink! We got that going for us. And no surprises. Yeah, I don't think I got 100% secrets in that one. I don't know the levels that well, especially this version. Alright, you gotta keep me posted. I'm trying to think if there's alternative ways you could play Wolfenstein 3D on your 360. I gotta keep putting in a name each time? Seriously? Can't they just leave it blank? Whatever. We'll just go for, yeah, KXK because I don't care. Keep going. And this music is a world of difference compared to all the other versions. It's like, man, it's really, because I gotta wear a headset, so this stuff's really screaming in my ears. It's good stuff, but this has no comparison to the others. Finally. Yeah! Alright. Whoa, does that graphic look blurred out? Is that just me, or does that gun look totally blurred out? Yeah, they could have really did something with these gun graphics in this game. The Jaguar gets the win for that. That's for sure. Yeah, it's still a toss-up, but I'm leaning towards a Jaguar just because of the map. Ah, good old Hans. So that's saying his famous Guten Tag. Come on, Hans. Okay, there we go. Barely survived that one. But we got him down. And pretty straightforward. Already got Hans out of the way. Grab my treasure, my alright, and everything's alright. Well, we're cruising through this one. The controls are definitely better than the Jaguar, I'll give it that. Really liking the Jaguar controls, this over the Jaguar controls. And I'm just going to keep saving, because I know when I don't save, I'm going to be running into trouble, to say the least. Alright, I'll just keep putting that so I don't forget. Alright. Interesting. And this gun is great, but it burns through ammo really fast, especially when you're a sloppy shot like I am. Alright. Obviously where I started, and somebody's shooting me in the back. Let the fun come to me. Nice. Okay, that was sloppy on my part. So everybody should be telling me what's everybody else been playing lately. Obviously, I've been grinding through some Wolfenstein, but next week I got some really good change of pace games coming. It'll be fun. Oh, help if I had a key. I gotta say that his face and his health doesn't match up very well in this version. If I'm at 52% health, he looks like he's still fine when you look at the face icon. In Doom, your head would be hanging and spitting up blood by 50% health. I don't know, but I was about 50% alive. I don't think I'd be sitting there as smug as he is. You know, that's a good point, TV. That voice doesn't seem to fit Blackowitz very well. He seems like somebody that'd have like a deeper, more grim tone, not the guy that's like, alright. And I'm already lost again. Why? Because I had my hand held with that map too long, but the run works pretty good. So we'll just run better. There it is. I knew it was somewhere around here. Finally. Oh, now that you're under 50%, look at the face. So that apparently you got to be under 50 to get the big old face graphic to change. All right, let's change it back to happy. Playing so sloppy. Yeah, at least we got past it. You know what? You think I would have found a secret by now or something, but nothing in that level. I don't think I'm going to get a big alright on this one. Except for that one. Killed everybody but no secrets. Save it up. Alright. The old door number 1, 2, or 3. Let's make a deal. You know what the funny part is? I've streamed this port how many different times, and I still don't remember the levels that well, but in my own defense, the games look pretty different, even though they're the same. Yeah, really that map. As much as I love these controls, they're definitely not going to kill my hand as bad as the Jaguar. But the graphics were definitely better in the Jaguar compared to this one. I'm giving it to the Jaguar. Here we go.
Yeah.
There's the yeah everybody likes hearing from BJ. Oh crud, I didn't even look up. How do we change the weapon here? Well, that's shooting. That's not doing nothing. That's not doing nothing. Nothing tells me controls. Here's pause. Ah, you have to hold in the B button and then hit C. Now this is actually different. Look at this. I can rotate through all the weapons. In the Jaguar version, if you had the machine gun, that's it. You couldn't go back to the pistol. You couldn't go back to like the semi-automatic or whatever, or the Uzi. You're just stuck with this. But this one gives you the option because, as I said, this is a bullet-hungry gun, man. And keeping the ammo up for it is not that great. So you know what? I think I'm actually going to just leave it on this for now until I'm in a situation I think I need a little bit better. That's weird to have to hold in a button to hit another to get there. Great controls, 3DO. Great controls. What else? Yeah, you know what? I kind of agree on LGR. This one is Wolfenstein is good, but some of the levels, it just feels like you could have cut them out. It kind of was a lot of levels. I mean, I think it's, what, 60 levels in the PC version? And they do get a little repetitious. I think what really hurts Wolfenstein is the fact that all the levels are one level, you know what I mean? As in, you can't go up higher. Like in Doom, you could go up to different heights, and there were stairs and a whole bunch of different dynamics to keep levels interesting, but in Wolfenstein, it's like a box with a whole bunch of rectangles in it, and it's like, you can only make that so much interesting. And of course, the variety of enemies is limited compared to Doom. Very limited. Which hurts it, to say the least, for me. But for its time, obviously, this game is remarkable. Oh, that's great. I got a key, but not for that door. Alright, Horzo's joining the group. What's going on, buddy? And if anybody remembers any secrets in a level, please do share the info with me. I am all ears, because I do not remember them that well at all. I'm just kind of going for the obvious Wolfenstein-looking secrets. And, you know, like, here's a flag. Nah, it ain't there. I mean, Wolfenstein is famous like that. Like, ooh, there's a wall that's not colored. It should be that. But they start doing it more and more, and it's like, oh, you might as well just go to the wall like Doom and start slamming the use button on it. Okay, I think I'm back to the beginning. So this left door, I'm done. I got a silver key. But there's a gold door in there. I gotta try to remember. So it's the center door then. It's the same rotation. Okay, it's just the center door takes that. Then what's that door all the way to the left? Well, we can use that run button. Finally. I love all these spots that look like secrets that aren't. There we go. You knew you'd find a secret eventually. Okay, somebody's already shooting at me. Or it sounded like it. There he is. A sneaky prick. I gotta go eat some turkey on the ground and some green slime with it. Now that's, we already discussed this. Turkey, mashed potatoes, and peas on plates on the ground. You know, for being a prisoner, it looks like they're eating pretty good. That's the prison food. Ah! Surprise for you. And we'll take the gold key while we're at it. let's check out that secret while we're here. Yeah, ammo's running low. These guys are taking too many hits, or I'm just a really bad shot. I don't know. Alright, it's a lot of alright. Alright, gas cans and a flamethrower now. What's the graphics look like 3DO for this? Yeah, looks a lot like the rocket explosion in Doom. So much Doom reference. Alright, put that back on this gun. See where we end up. Yeah, you know what? I never got scared of Wolfenstein. I mean, when I was really young and I played Doom literally right when it came out. Yeah, Doom had a. I wouldn't say I was scared of Doom in the least, but Doom had a jump factor for me. Like, there'd be certain rooms, and then you'd hit a switch, and then all of a sudden there's a bunch of guys around you, and it'd startle you. So, I would never say I was scared in Doom, but I definitely will say it startled me. In Wolfenstein, I really don't think I ever got startled by it. I will say Wolfenstein is definitely intense in some of the boss fights, but never like scary or startling or anything. It's kind of hard to be startled in Wolfenstein because, like I said, it's a good game for its time, but it's very blocky. Like, everything's just a rectangle. You're on the one level. Alright, key for a key. And there's your reward. I don't know how many secrets I got from you, though. They're gonna start putting guys in the elevator now. Boom. Got that one done. Done and done. That's good. At least Eric's recruiting subs while we're streaming. Good work. Save the game. We better with my track record, right? But I don't see many people cover the 3DO version, and this is definitely a solid, good version, but I never thought I'd say this. I think I'd still prefer the Jaguar after all this, and it's... Like I said, the deciding factor really is the map for me in this game. This game is just one that needs a map, but if you're a hardcore fan that doesn't need a map, because the PC never gave you one, then this might be the one for you, to say the least. There we go. Now the real question is, guys, we're not going to have many more Wolfenstein ports left to cover for streaming. But I do like this port comparison, kind of taking a break every other week. So if you guys want to give me any suggestions out there, I remember we talked about it before in some other streams. I know some people did mention Quake was ported to a lot of different things that we could stream a couple weeks, for a few weeks. And it'd be every other, because I don't just want to do ports week by week by week. But Quake has the PlayStation version, I believe, the Saturn version, and the N64 version. And when I'm talking about ports, we're obviously referring to strictly game console ports. So, okay, it sounded like a dog was released, but I'm not seeing him. And boy, do I need some health. I'm not paying attention to my health very well. Yeah, that's the other thing that makes it for me on the Jaguar. I really like being able to get your health over 100. Because I'm kind of a sloppy fighter in this game. I'm not the best at dodging. I just kind of go in and blast. So I take some hits. I'm just the bull in the china shop approach. And it's not working because of that. Like, hey, let's see how well the 3DO loads, shall we? It's funny, I'm talking about it and then it happens. Let's restore a game and see how well it works. Alright, we got built-in storage. Oh, there they are. This one, I think, because that's the one I did last. Gotta use the internal memory on the 3DO. Nice. Yep, this is where we left off, so hey, at least I know the save and load works. That's good. See what everybody's saying. Yeah, that is true, wrong channel. The Nazi killing really did, it was the first of its kind, so that definitely does put this game on the map. I mean, the gameplay isn't bad, but it isn't fantastic neither for aging well. A and C? Alright. Thank you. Let's see. Alright. Thank you, the real Tim Williams. You are the man. That's what I get. I don't have the manual to this game, and I didn't get a chance to look up, so... Or do I have the manual to this? Actually, it's probably in the CD case. Never mind. I got the cover to it. I just didn't bother looking. So A and C. That's kind of screwy, but hey, a map is here. So I can look around. So that puts it back in a fight with the Atari Jaguar. We have an auto map, guys. Boy, am I happy about that. I'm not happy about my crappy playing, but I am happy about the map now. This man knows his Wolfenstein for 3DO. Nicely done, sir. So no, that's a deciding factor now. So you know what? Now it's up for debate. It's like, which one's going to win? We do have a map on this one, and the controls are way better than the Jaguar. I'm sorry, that Jaguar controller blows. And how about I concentrate on what I'm doing, shall I? But now that I know that I have a map, I should be alright. How much more death am I going to do today? Oof, that load is so rough on here. Alright. You know what I think my mistake is? We need to switch the gun back to this because it's taken too long to kill one guy while I'm getting shot by another. So that other gun that I had is good if you only have like one guy at a time, but when there's multiples, especially the stronger guys, you need this gun to take them out. There's a reason that they just totally wave out the other guns, it seems like. You're not going to pistol whip your way through the blue guys, that's for sure. Yeah, let's take a look at this map again. Can we take a really close... Oh, that's weird. A and C. There we go. So hold C first so I'm not wasting ammo. Yeah, this is funky looking. And it's so zoomed in, and I don't know if there's a way to zoom out. The bumpers don't zoom in and out. It just shows this. So, whatever. Thank goodness for the map. Which we will be using. A lot. Whole hell of a lot. There we go. I know there's more fun coming. Oh man, a dog was biting me the whole time. Dang it. I keep dying in the same spot. Yeah, I'm terrible at this version. Flat out terrible. Alright. Hope everybody really likes looking at this level, because I'm personally sick of it. Yeah, the Super Nintendo is a cool oddity, to say the least. Alright, Izzy's joining the gang. What's going on, buddy? And yeah, the Super Nintendo is hands down the worst port. And you know what the worst part is? The Super Nintendo could have been a lot better just if they didn't censor it so bad. I think if they would have kept the censorship off of it, that would have been just kind of cool to have a Super Nintendo game with stuff not censored in it. But, you know, Nintendo had to butt its ugly head in there. Alright. One thing that I do miss about the PC version, and pretty much, I think only the PC version lets you save like Doom, where you can save like right before you open a door. This just saves level by level, but I think all the ports do the level by level saves, so you're not going to get any better than that. Alright, Council Kev, what's going on, buddy? Okay, this time I'm just going to walk in, hopefully activate guys, not get slaughtered, and hope that they come to me. Okay, there's another dog coming. Those dogs are actually way tricky and fast. Alright, we got everybody coming. So that's where I made my mistake. I ran out before those guys were there. Before, and him, who still snuck 2 way big hits on me. Dang it. So bad at Wolfenstein on the 3DO. I don't know what it is, but the Jaguar I was actually playing way better. At least I can eat some dog food. What other game can you guys think of that you eat dog food for health? Besides Chuckwagon for, like, Atari. I don't even think you eat dog food in that. I'm just guessing because it was based on Dog Food Company or something. Okay, so... I was thinking somebody's in that corner. I'm going to get iced again if I don't play my cards right. You know what I need? I need you guys to find some secrets. There we go. Oh, I need that health like yesterday. Good timing. I doubt any of these open, but I got to hit them anyway. I really do. Nice. Well... So slow on the trigger, I'm doing terrible. No more messing around. Is that it? Yeah, I really need to start finding some secrets because then the health would be so easy to keep up. Because I just remember if you know where the secrets are at, they keep you well stocked in these games. Doom also. I mean, if you know your Doom secrets, you can be in a pretty rough situation, but you can bounce back quickly with how many health power-ups and everything else that are hidden. Come on, something's got to be a secret, right? No. It's weird, that doesn't make the noise on all the walls. Some they do, some they don't. Boom. Gotta get somewhere. Good old save anywhere games. They need more of that. You know what? I never played the Beethoven game. That's a good point. You would think, being the main character a dog, the power-ups would be dog food, right? Alright. Well, let's look at this trusty map. I went through all that for something, right? Now here's a tip for you guys. You want to hit C before A or you're going to waste ammo trying to go into map mode. Okay, we went through all this, and that's a locked door I can't get through. Okay, so if I'm here, where else am I not going? I guess I didn't go in that door. And I didn't go down that way. So it's a whole lot of down I gotta go, it looks like. I'm assuming this is the down direction I was looking at. And this was the door. Yep. Let's take a look and cross our fingers. Mad Max had canned dog food? That's cool. What's the distance on this ammo? It seems like whenever you shoot too far away, you just don't hit them. Or the bolt's just that super weak far away. Ah! I don't know. I need health, people. They give me a key instead. There's got to be a secret somewhere. Come on, it's like a dead end. Nope, no dice. Of course, the map, I'm sure, is too smart to show secrets, so... Anything else? Nope. Alright. Well, they give you the key and then the door that's locked right next to it, so at least it's organized. You know it's a good stream when you're getting quotes from Ralph Wiggum. Oh, crud. Alright, I know you're all happy with your yeah, but we didn't pick up any health, dude. That's what I want to yeah for, some health. And no doors open. Ugh. There's gotta be a secret somewhere. Yeah, you can tell my lack of confidence is surviving this level with how bad I'm looking around trying to find some health here. Let's see what the survey says. And I don't know exactly what's the... It's somewhere. You know what, I'm already kind of lost. If this was the silver key and that... You know what, why am I asking anything? I should be looking at the map, right? Okay, been that way. This is such a hokey looking map, though. And it's really killing my eyes watching it flicker when you try to move around. Alright, where the heck do we go next? Okay, all the way back up there, that's right. Thank you, map. I tell you, like, thanks for telling me again about the map, because that's probably the saving grace for tonight's stream, to say the least. I'd probably be walking in circles in this level for a lot longer than necessary. What's really irritating me is I'm not finding any secrets, and I'm like hitting everything that looks like it could be one. No luck. Like that should be a secret. Come on, give me a break, would you? Okay, didn't I go the right way? Apparently I didn't. Okay, where the hell am I? See how lost I get in damn Wolfenstein? What is with Wolfenstein and me getting lost? I would hate to deathmatch in Wolfenstein. I'd get my ass kicked, because I'd be so lost in the level. I'm surprised. I don't know if anybody has, like, ever actually hacked the PC version, if you could even somehow make it to do, like, a deathmatch or co-op or something. That would be interesting. And I don't mean like a remake. I mean, like, keep it the same engine and everything. And look the same. Ugh. I don't think he can open the door because it's an actual key door, so he just sits there. Alright. And you know somebody else wants to come join the party. There he is. And some more. Dang, these guys take some hits. Got some serious bulletproof vests on. It makes you wonder. There's 3 of them, and it's like, how many guys got activated? This is like the perfect angle, so I can see which door opens next. And another thing that makes Wolfenstein, I say, more difficult than Doom is like, the guys seem more sneaky. Like I can never tell if a guys have been activated in Wolfenstein like I can Doom. Doom, you'd hear them make a distinct noise. And then they'd be lurking around for you, probably grunting or making a noise. But in this game, they just pop up behind you and they slaughter you. Yeah. And... wow, look at that ammo. We're doing really good on ammo, aren't we? Okay, you got this whole ginormous room. Don't tell me there isn't at least one secret wall in this. Is there somebody in here hiding? No. Well, I'm not anxious to go jump into the next level without trying to find something worthwhile. Note to self, print out map with all secrets for Wolfenstein for next stream. That time I won't need it though, because the next one I'd stream would be the PC one, and you can save any time in that bad boy. Okay, nothing there. Yeah, this is just the other side of the same room, correct? Looks like it. And it looks like a whole lot of no secrets, so... hey, let's just go to the next level. At least I can save, right?
Alright!
Alright, Ryu's here. What's going on, buddy? Alright. Well, while this saves, I'll hit that. And before I jump in, See what the chat's looking like. What am I missing out on? Ah, there we go. I had to scroll back to see how much shit Eric was giving me. Thanks for the support, buddy. Priceless. You know what? You keep it up, and I'm gonna set you up for a stream to play this game. As nice as this is, you gotta understand how clunky this fat D-pad is. Of course, Eric